sense, but this is the thing. For Pinya, it's going to be really important to get in on his terms and be able to force that mix. Unfortunately, Rangchu's reactions, his ability to just block it, just be patient, it's going to be really hard for Pinya. He's going to have to take some big risks. I mean, and then you saw right at the opening, sweep.
You still going to have to do the same thing that Brian's going to have to do, which is close the distance,
close the gap.
Fight up close, or else you're going to be in trouble. And Rangchu controls the pace.
Against a character with good reach, and he's going to go in a hunting bear stance. He's going to take it by, and now he's got your send. Now you got a problem.
Oh, wow. Early heat burst usage.
Get into the panda smash there.
It's not over yet.
Activating. In a lot of these situations, you really imagine Pinya's looking to down back to the hunting bear stance. 4-4-2 pickup here. Going to be able to get the side wall. Good tornado there and readjustment. Back 4-4, going to go low stance, but again, getting a little bit greedy with that slide there. He has to represent it, has to be able to put that in Rangchu's head, but Rangchu, we've seen him guard way faster lows on reaction, so.
Look, we talk about the fact that the bear has those big hips, bro. You can't really sidestep with the bears, and that's one of the reasons Rangchu's defense really shines, because even with all that, he still will block for dear life better than anybody.
It's like he accepts it and he's like, fine, I'll block.
I mean, the strongest warrior definitely going to know how to work with their weaknesses.
And this is something, too, you want to look for Pinya is, saw that sidestep activate there. Sidestep on the burst, not deep enough. Rangchu looking for the safe, quick mid. Beats the slide. In the smash, plus frames. Frolicking Bear, down back 2 in return. Oh, sidestep attack, and now Rangchu with momentum. Hornet Buster at the wall, and the pickup sequence after drops the Ender, but the 2-1 string, baby, the Bear Classics, swiping them. And just like that, last round here, potentially game point here for Rangchu. But like you always say, Steve, you better not touch the floor.
It is definitely lava right now. We've seen it. We've seen what Rangchu's been able to do, whether it be with the throw, whether it be with just getting that big combo conversion and getting the ground spike. But this time it's going to go to Pinya. You got to turn this around if you want to keep fighting.
And I like the way this started, too, is it started with Pinya just taking a bet on while standing 1. Even though it's not safe, he's playing riskier. And, you know, I think against Rangchu, if you're in there and you have your momentum and you're in your offensive kill zone, you're going to have to do that a little bit. Good round from Pinya.
And you never want to make Rangchu feel comfortable. If he gets comfortable, he'll play the slow game and like whittle away at your life bar while you're sitting there trying to find a spot to get in, you know? But this dude will literally keep fighting. Look at him on this wall where he literally is trying to keep the position. Pinya has to swing in this situation so he can fight back, get the space back, tries to go for the armor, but it's not going to work out. Heat smash actually works out. What are you going to do with the rest of it, though?
Yeah, Pinya was trying to keep it tight to prevent that, but of course, Rangchu just goes to it. Big whiff, and here's your opportunity, Pinya. You got to make something happen with the heat. Bear Jordan, take another bite out of him.
Zapping the bar.
Just taking that mid. Crusader, and then comes up with the while standing 2 after the dash mix. Gonna get the wall.
Right at 20 seconds.
But Pinya, what do you do with this? 1-2-4? It goes into the sweep, and it hits. He's taking more risks, Steve. Even the opening of that round, he was just fishing with the down 4-2. Not safe. Immediately, Rangchu went with the 1+ with the Bear Breath. Down back 2, got the float sequence. Up kicks.
And look at how much further he's going in to close that gap. Going in, dash all the way in, quicksand.
Hellhound.
Willing to just commit, yo,
back 2.
Okay, wow, standing 4 from Kuma.
Yeah, it looks like he beat some kind of armor there. Counter hit. Big opportunity for Rangchu to run this back. And that's what else I was going to look for some of these range options. So Shumi, and the Gwal's right there. Oh, wow. That could have been way worse.
What the? It avoided the heat smash? That was sick. And the big launcher. This is a staple of Rangchu. We always seem some way to find these.
Activate down back 2-1, punish. This time goes mid, no, go slide.
Back 2, tries to go for the throw. Nothing big, goes for the mid. Oh my gosh.
Time expiring, Steve. Salmon hunting, sweep in return.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god, dude.
Up 1-0 on Rangchu. Oh man.
He ran that back.
Bro.
I thought we were talking about a dead game already.
I had it in my head the whole time. You forget, too, about some of the range options that Bear has. Of course, like, not nearly Clive level, right? But this character does have a minefield that you have to navigate past if you want to be able to get your crouch dash pressure or force some of these 50-50s. Pinya teleport game. He is aware of the back 2, the Hellhound. the Utsumi escape. He's willing to leverage some of these options, some of these unconventional situations. Rangchu knows that he has those options, and he knows that Pinya is the type of player to go for him. But if the way it plays out here in the first of two, instant smash, Pinya momentum on his side.
And an STC perfect, you already see it. Look at how much Pinya is dashing in to close that distance. And I guarantee you that was the reason Rangchu actually started off with that bear breath. Slam.
Here we go.
Let me get the gray. Bear X. And look at him, just waiting for a reaction.
Delay slide, the delay.
Knows that Rangchu wants to take his time. He first on the wall. First round heavily in control right now.
Bear Wake Up's able to check him though and get him another turn here. You see Rangchu trying to walk left for dear life, but man, some of the passive homing options there, able to track him. And just dashing to realign as well.
And once again, now the thing is, Rangchu is known to do that. He will hit you with the fake out twin pistons. He will use the armor up close. Not a lot of people are brave enough to fight Rangchu, how Pinya is fighting Rangchu right now. And it's starting to show up. And Rangchu's like, oh, you really want to come close? You really want to play this game? We saw him in that last round with 2-4, and now just a little down 4-4. He knows that he's trying to get in, and he's using it against him.
And Pinya's using a lot of options in these situations too, Steve, that would prey on the responses that he's shown so far. Saw there, he went back turn 4-4-3 with the built-in delay mid like that. He knew that Rangchu would be looking for a low. Rangchu a step ahead each time.
Engage.
Down back 2. 1-2-4. He's lucky he wasn't more airborne there. That could have been a lot worse. Run up smash. Wow, barely hit in time. What's the pressure going to look like, Pinya? Plus frames here. Frolicking Bear. Hornet Buster. That time Pinya willing to sit and guard. There's like some of these players, they're willing, in some of these Hunting Bear situations, they might even be willing to take the throw sometimes.
I mean, a lot of times you see him check it. And speaking of checking it, Rangchu checking in, gets to a game on the board, and just like that, we have a tie, another game to decide. But no, like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. That whole first game where you saw Pinya just running up, dashing up, quicksand, 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 saw that you were going to swing, then I'm going to hit a big button to get that launch. Rangchu was not expecting him to try to play this close versus Bear when he knows he has so many options. That's why you see him using a power crush. That's why you see him using that hunting stance. But a lot of times, and like classically, you want to challenge hunting stance, but because of that throw, you have to second guess it. It opens up the Panda Kuma game even more, and Rangchu excels there. But now he's getting more back to this dicey game where he's kind of buffering the down 4-2, the Bear Pistons, and there's the armor again. He knows he's trying to overextend. The slide. Good punish.
Yeah, that's the thing. That range, Kuma, of course, his 12-range punish like that hits from very far away. Normally, that while standing 3+4, you can put a little bit of distance on it to make some characters trying to whip their 12-range punish, something that Pinya was using to great effect, the combo breaker. Not as effective here. Crusader with the push behind it. Tried the parry, immediate smash, able to check it. Frolicking Bear, and how does Pinya react here? Just guard. We'll take the... Again, the analysts talked about this. You're willing to take the throw in this case. You don't have white health left to give up anyway, so fine, take it. Better than being sidewalled and getting hit by a Hornet Buster or something like that where he can get a big combo sequence.
And you can see right now, Pinya's getting real exhausted. See, he's getting greedy right now. Pinya's getting exhausted trying to fight his way into some of these instances. And you can see Rangchu just breaking up to stick a jab out. Bear X. Okay.
It's frustrating because of how unforgiving Bears can be in terms of damage return versus what they're doing, you know?
Yeah.
So he's like, I have to take bigger risks like this one, this while standing one that finds its mark on counter hit. He's gonna activate Soul Zone 1+2 and Heat Burst. Forces mixed with the sweep. That time goes Soul Zone 2. The counter on the throw and the smash to take it back.
Did he say shut? He was like, shut up. It's like, yo. Pinya in rare form right now. Quick back dash. Gets the counter hit this time. Goes straight to the tornado. Okay.
Spike this time, cartwheel. Rare usage of that from Pinya. Down back 2, counter hit. This time Fisher with the low. The damage, oh man, the punishment is so on point right now for Rangchu. So shooby. Now touch him. 25 damage like that.
He's consistent. That's tech. My man is doing it consistently, and now he's got another chance in life.
How you phasing through beach balls like that?
Man. Ninja special. Using the get-up options here. Trying to fight away from the wall, and what an answer for Pinya. Pinya not going to be able to get the closeout, but the situation not looking too good for Rangchu.
Oh, the 2-1, he had the duck, and the 4-2 Tartarus string. Pinya now, he is not out of this set point.
Rangchu trying to scrap with Pinya, and it's not working out. Going deeper into the well, though. The up 4, 1
Back turn, got the 4. Power crush. Pinya with the 4-4 after. Core circle 4-2. Slide, this time a little too... He's trying to keep it fast. He's trying to play, again, that layer. But Rangchu, you cannot test him like that. Had to build in probably another delay or something like that. Here you go, Honey Bear stance. Hornet Busters. While standing, won the challenge.
This defense is actually crazy for Pinya.
Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go. Activate.
On the
4-4-3. This time goes mid, mixing. Got it!
It's Tech.
Got it!
As Tech, my man, brought this to the table and made it sure that it worked. I can't believe how many